What is up, y'all? How is everybody doing tonight? Thanks for tuning in to Break 135 here with JB's Ultimate Collections. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a part of this rip. And super excited about this one for two reasons. One and two. That is why we're here. We're here to rip. We're here to see what we can get, obviously, add to our collection, and have a little fun with that. So, thank you all for tuning in. What's up, Randy? Long time no talk, man. Hope things are going well. Being a new dad and all, I think it's one of the best things ever. So, hopefully you are getting some sleep and enjoying that opportunity, man. It's awesome, as you already know. So, guys, gals, we are here, ready to rip 2024 hobby boxes. A new one in the totally certified hobby box here with most of our favorites. Jamar Chase on the front here. One autograph, two memorabilia cards per box on average. And a couple things to remind you, we have the premium exclusive mirror platinum parallel, but also the rare Metropolis mirror insert that we could possibly get in one of these hobby boxes. I do have another one of these. If you're interested in a personal, we can talk about that a little bit later. We do have plenty of personals that you can definitely get here, and I can rip live for you or send unopened. So either way. And then also the 2024 Obsidian International Hobby. Haven't opened one of the international hobbies. I have two of these. We're putting one in this break here. Always the black color blast. One of my favorite looking cards. That's what we're going after. Also the Embers insert. Super cool. I love Obsidian. It's one of my favorites. Top 5 for sure. What's up, Jordan? And so we are here ready to rip those two boxes. And some personals if you guys are wanting to do that as well. So, guys on TikTok, thanks for joining in the live stream here, hanging out with me. Those of you on Facebook and YouTube, you get a good glimpse of what I have to offer on here with the technology side, also with this rip as well. Those of you on TikTok, thanks for hanging out. And a couple of you have already sent some messages. Great. So, who's all with me? I know Jordan. I know Randy. I know there's more. I see the number. I want to know who's hanging out with me before we get to start ripping. I know there's a couple newbies in this rip. And then lots of loyals. Love it. Thank you guys very much for supporting and being a part of this hobby with me and what I have to offer for you all. So really, really appreciative of that. And little insight on the next rip. I know we haven't ripped this one yet, but next rip's going to be one of our favorites. It's going to be some repacks. It's going to be super exciting. Football repacks. And super excited for that because there's going to be some really good stuff in there, like there always is. Get tons of good compliments on my repack, so appreciate that very much. What's up, B-Chip? What's up, Chase? All right, guys. I'm gonna put Obsidian off to the side because that is the lower number box in terms of number of cards. There's 5 in there, and man, how awesome would it be to hit a black color blast? Also, those of you that are new can see the team list scrolling from bottom to top on the right-hand side of your screen. You also get to see camera 2. There's my hand up there if you're a camera 2. So we have 2 cameras plus that scroll of the team list there. So, all right. Enough talking. Well, not enough talking. Enough non-ripping. Let's get it going. Good luck, everybody. I have not opened a totally certified box, hobby box at least yet, and really, really excited because it's got Jamar Chase on it. So let's do it. All right, I'm gonna pull them out here, show you the empty box per usual. There's nothing there, and again, 10 packs, 6 cards per pack. Let's get it. Let's count them out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Left or right, put in the comments. What are we doing? Left or right? Whether you're on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, left or right. Which stack are we ripping first? Which one are we ripping first? Also, Just got some of the blue Donruss. Blue Donruss. Sorry to turn off my notifications. Blue Donruss blaster boxes. Seen some good stuff come out of it. Obviously, downtown's awesome. So I have 6 of those. B Chip says right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Good luck, guys, gals, all of you participating in this rip. Let's get it going. Here we go. And I'll be honest, these are really cool looking. I like them. There's a lot there. It reminds me of Donruss Elite, to be honest. Okay. If you want your base, let me know. This is Eckler out of 149 going to Commanders. Washington Elizabeth. First time we're jumping in. Appreciate the patience and communication with jumping in. And actually, I believe got a couple mini spots on the cheap. Awesome. I got Billy Gibson over on TikTok. Killing it. Brock Purdy, AR, Traylon Burks, Kyron to end that pack. Yeah, if you're on TikTok, jump in there, throw the likes down, and super excited to continue to jump on TikTok and do that type of thing. We got something right behind here. We're going to go back to front here. Myles Garrett in the all-white. That's pretty dope. Chris Olave. Lamar Jackson. If you want your base, please make sure you tell me that. We got Commanders. Jaden Daniels Sunday special. Commanders are hitting right off the bat. That is such a really cool. That's such a cool card. And totally certified. They're hitting right now. They are hitting. Sunday special. I like it. Right off the bat. A couple Commanders. And then behind, we have a die cut. Vikes. Who's got Minnesota? Steve Nolan. Let's do it. Sam Darnold. Color match to 75. 41 of 75. And the color match going out to Steve Nolan. There we go. Die cuts are fun, but not fun. Sleeving, that's for sure. All right. So far, we're supposed to have 1 auto and 2 memorabilia cards, and we've had some decent numbered, and obviously a JD5. This one feels a little thick. Let's figure it out. We do have a thick one right in the middle there. Let's do it. Xavier Worthy. Oh, that might be the autograph right there. Quentin Johnston. Q. Will Levis. Man, what a terrible situation for him. And then here is the... Oh, it's a rookie roll call. Will Shipley. Philly Eagles. Philly. Look at this. James Minhouse. Getting it in a mini, too. Getting a rookie auto. Will Shipley. Looks like there's something right above the sticker auto. Can't tell what that is, to be honest. But, there we go. So there's the auto. And technically that memorabilia card, so. Well, not really memorabilia, it's a thick one. They do some thick autos like this one. Also some regulars as well, which we'll see what this is back here. Steve Young. And then we're going to flip it over. Oh, Jake Ferguson backwards. They fold us. Got us. And then there's the Xavier Worthy, which we'll sleeve up. Who's got the Chiefs? KC Kenny getting the Chiefs. Saw Kenny this past weekend. Congratulate him on his Joey B signed mini helmet. So awesome. Finn on TikTok. I do have some basketball. I do have some. Who you looking for? And I'll tell you right away because I don't have a bunch. I'll be honest. I'm more of a football guy than baseball in that order. So here we go. Cooper DeJean. I've seen a TikTok video of him. It's like a highlight video, and it is got Michael Jackson with Billie Jean in the background. Pretty cool. Couple Eagles, couple Commanders. Jonathan Brooks to the Panthers. Who's got Carolina? Carolina, Kenny getting some spots in this one. We'll sleeve it up. And then right here, the Mighty. Insert Josh Allen. Going to the Bills. Buffalo, Chris Wilson getting in this one. Appreciate it, Chris, for jumping in. I kind of like this card. It's got a nice overlay. I like the background. Obviously, a very good player in front there. There you go, Josh Allen. And then Certified Tutty, Najee Harris. Number to 199. 11 of 199 going to the Steelers. Jordan getting the Steelers. But in reality, no more Najee in Pittsburgh. It's going to be weird. And I'm going to be honest, I'm a little worried about the Chargers as a Bengals fan. 11 of 199. Whoops. Yeah. So, solid player. Not there anymore. Out of the AFC North. Then we have Joe Mixon, speaking of out of the NFC, or the AFC North. And then Josh Allen right there. Yeah, Chargers are going to be good. Chargers are going to be good. Sorry, I'm checking one thing here. I don't know if he said anything or not. Nope, nothing. All right, here we go. So this will be our halfway point after this. Oh, we have a thickie in here. We have a thickie. Malik Neighbors right off the bat. Who has New York? Steve Nollner. Getting New York, getting a Malik Neighbors. Base here, which I try to sleeve up all the offensive rookies there. They're skill players. And then here we go. CJ Stroud out of 149. 94 of 149 in the year 2 of his playing career in the NFL. Houston Texans, Dave Grome. Who's the auto? Will Shipley. Will Shipley is the auto. All right, and then the patch, which looks pretty awesome. Also Josh Allen. Since we're back here, it's numbered to 99. 86 of 99. That is a patch. See, that's what they need to do. Whoever it is, Fanatics, Topps, Panini, whoever, those are the patches that we want, right? Multiple color, preferably at least triple color, because those are cool. CJ is a dog. Josh Allen going, I think Chris Wilson has them, right? Yeah, Chris Wilson getting fabric of the game, like I mentioned. 86 of 99. 86 of 99, there you go. Nice. Nice sit down. Chris, I don't know if you're on here. Are you on here? Not sure. Not sure. I'll throw him up on this side/front there. It's a nice one. I like it. Totally certified isn't bad. JT, Austin Eckler, and Cooper Kupp. CJ is, man, I'm telling you. That division, they need to figure it out. AR is gonna, Jaguars new coach, Titans, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. going to the Eagles. Devin Leary in the red for the Ravens, numbered to 249. I'll sleeve them up. Baltimore, Steve getting them. Is it a repeat of Mr. Carr? I hope not. I'm not comparing them to. I'm just comparing the O-line play. We'll see. Braylon Allen and a certified tutty. That's pretty dope. That's a nice one. Going to New York Jets. Steve Morris getting the Jets. I like the outside border. It's not even an overlay. It's an outside border there. I like it. That's pretty cool. Danny Dimes, who's now in Indy, which is going to be weird. Nick Chubb. Has Nick Chubb been picked up? Has he been picked up? I cannot remember. Oh, wait. Was he? Wait. He's with the Texans, isn't he? This is Nick Chubb with the Texans and then run CMC. I could be wrong. Billy Gibson, I appreciate you, my dog. And thanks for understanding about the message I sent you too. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he's with the Texans. This one feels thick too. We are in our second half of our totally certified hobby box. Troy Franklin, rookie. Lots of damage up here. Holy cow. Lots of damage. But we have a Malik Neighbors right behind it. Right behind it. Oh, man, that is number to 35. Number to 35. Malik. Malik Neighbors. No, it's all good. That was on me, man. That was on me for sure. So, appreciate you. That is a dope Malik Neighbors. I like it. John Lynch. And then here's the other patch. One color. I'm being judgy. Certified baller, Deebo Samuel. 149. Going to the Niners, Chris Wilson. Grabbing the Niners too. He's got, what do you get? He's got 2 of the patches. Yeah, well, the only 2, I guess. I keep thinking that's the RPA. It's not. It's just it reminds me of Absolute a little bit in terms of, like, not every card's a little bit thicker than the normal point value, but it was an auto, and there wasn't anything there besides the auto. So, Khalil Mack and Derrick Henry. It's in that one. Jordan, he has seemed to gain a little bit. Yeah. Interesting for sure. Interesting for sure. We'll see. Brendan Rice, rookie to the Chargers. I haven't roll called them. Justin McCoy, getting a Brendan Rice there. And then who we have here? We have Tip. This is the blue out of 149. Yep, 149. 142 of 149. Going to the Cardinals, Elizabeth. Getting the Cardinals in the random teams format. Sleeve and top load that one. The Cardinals are an interesting team. They're interesting because you just don't know about them. You don't know what's going to happen, how they're going to be, etc. That's part of Murray's situation too. That is super dope. Gold team, Mike Evans. That is pretty cool. Who's got the Bucks? James Manhouse got the Bucks. There we go. Getting the Bucks. They're speaking of the Bucks, their wide receiving core, sheesh, fairly solid. Very young, except for Mike Evans, but Breece Hall and Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard was a stud with the Cowboys. That's for sure. Whoops. We got 2 left here. Then we got Obsidian International. Obsidian International. Got 2 on the back there. Mr. Bell. We got an orange. Who's this going to be? Niners. Chris Wilson. George Kittle. Speaking of stud, George Kittle. in the orange, which is number 99, I believe. Yep, 44 of 99. Going to Chris Wilson. I had George Kittle last year in fantasy football, and he killed it. For the most part, I would say 90% of the time when he was playing, which I think he got injured like a week or two, maybe he was off. I can't remember exactly, but he killed it. You know who didn't kill it is who's the other running back for the Bucks? Not Bucky Irving, but I had the other guy in the championship and did not do it. Out of 199, Lamar Jackson, 184 of 199 in the mighty insert, going to the Ravens. Baltimore, Steve Nolan getting a numbered Lamar. Several numbered. We're going to have to count these bad boys up here when all is said and done here. Michael Pittman Jr., Terry McLaurin, and Tua on the back of that one. Last pack here for the Totally Certified Hobby. I would say this has been a fun rip. Started off pretty hot, getting a JD5. Well, I should say Commanders started off hot. And we end up getting, that's a super cool patch for Josh Allen there. Kool-Aid. Then we have a blue George Pickens, numbered to 149. 73 of 149. Just a little bit of a item here that I remember I was going to talk about. If you are wanting to submit for PSA, let me know. I can help you with that. I can give you some pricing, just an approximate amount. I always do the best possible mail options so that it gets there. We know it's there. All those good things. So, just so we're clear. All right, here we go. Certified Teddy Brock Bowers, 249. 19 of 249. Brock Bowers going to the Raiders. Las Vegas style. Jordan getting Brock Bowers there. I like that card. I would be cool if they had those colors too. It's kind of a maroonish. I like it. Very similar to the Commanders in a way. But I like it. That's pretty dope. Put that one in front. And then the end of here, we got Kayvon, Jerry Jeudy, and Debo to end that box. To end it. All right, we are done with one. And here we go. 2024 Obsidian International. 5 cards in this box. Hoping for Black Color Blast, the Embers insert, both or any of those would be awesome. All right, it's always one pack here, 5 cards. There it is. Nothing else. Billy, appreciate the love, my man. Really do. We're up to 5K up there. I love it. Most appreciative. All right, here we go. Man, I love Obsidian. It's so awesome. What we got back there? I don't know. I'm excited. We're going to go one by one here. DeAndre Swift, which non-numbered. The International. I like it. Going to the Bears. Chicago, Justin McCoy. Alvin Kamara. Dude's a stud. Going to the Saints. Steve Morris. Love the overlay. Obsidian's great. International or not. Josh Downs. Going to the Colts. Who has Indy? Jordan. There you go, Jordan. Obsidian. It is pretty dope. All right, here we go. It's orange. And it is Brian Mitchell. To the Commanders, Redskins. All the above, it says Redskins on there. We know it's Commanders. Numbered to 24. 2 of 24. Brian Mitchell. Brian Mitchell. And that is Elizabeth, I believe. Yeah, Elizabeth getting the Commanders. Getting a JD5 right off the bat. And then grabbing one of these. Let's see. These are a little bit thicker. We're going to go 79 here. You know what? That's even thicker than that. All right. Let's go. There we go. Very cool. I love the overlay. Overlay's dope. Obsidian. 2 of 24. Like it. And then the last one here, it's upside down. And it's an auto, CJ Mosley. Going to the Jets. Who has the Jets? Steve Morris getting an auto. Now, I'm always honest. Try to be transparent. That box wasn't the best. But it's Obsidian International. So, we got the low-numbered Brian Mitchell there. We did get an auto. Which is great. And who? Get it different over here. Oh, yeah, Steve Morris and Elizabeth. Yep, there we go. So, anyway, I do like Obsidian. It's great stuff. Love the look of it. It's very good quality. You don't have to worry about any quality control issues. At least not that I've seen. Maybe I've had great experiences every time, but always in good condition. I would say mint 9 condition on the ones that I've seen or ripped. So, not bad. Not too bad. So we had 2 autos in here. 2 autos. And let's check out how many numbered we had here. We had 1. That's out of 149 out of 99. That's 2 out of 35. That's 3 out of 24 is 4. 5. That one's 6. It's out of 99. 7. 8 out of 100. 9 out of 75. I don't think this was numbered. JD5 was not. I think Najee and CJ and Eckler, that's it. 199. 149, and then I think this is also 149. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 numbered out of these. Out of 2 boxes. 2 autos, 3 mems. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. All right. With that being said, let me show what we have in stock. Put some of these up and see where we can get with some personals. All right. Sorry, I'm just checking out one thing here. Okay, so we're gonna go left to right. First off, like I said, I have 6 of these. 6. 42. That is shipped, ripped, all the above. Get them all, unless you don't want the base. Okay. Every other blaster, except for we have 1 blaster, that's over that. Everything else is 40 or less. So right underneath that, under this or behind this Bengals helmet, we have 2023 holiday back there. That is rookie sweater, memorabilia card, also potentially downtown hunting in that. Okay, that is 40. I'm sorry, 38. Excuse me. This is 40. 2024 Prism right there behind the Bengals helmet. We have some basketball. Phoenix Blaster, and we have a 10 with Prism and Optic. Okay, 35 and 35, so both those are 35. All right, do 70 for both if you wanted to do some basketball there. I do have plenty, well, not plenty, but a few Rookies and Stars hobby boxes from 2023. 2 autos, 2 mems, and then also 5 numbered, 6 Optichrome in there as well. That is $375. And then as we go over to the right here, we have some more Donruss Holiday. Like I mentioned, like I said, we have 6 of these, $42. Here's the bigger one, 2020, $53 for the last Donruss Holiday there. There is that one. 75 for Chronicles out of 2022. $15 back here for the 2020-2021 Chronicles hanger. Like I said, $15. Chrome, I think that's accounted for. I think that one has been... We're not ripping it unless I get the message to do it, but that one's been accounted for. Some more Rookies and Stars. Absolute kaboom hunting here. This is 220 there. Let me pull down some others here. Got some stuff in the back. Illusions. Illusions is fun. Illusions out of 2023 there. That's 95. Okay. This is a cheapie here. This is $30. $30. Holly Mega. There it is. Out of 2021. I do have one UFC blaster over here for 40. If you guys, yeah, we just ripped, Kenny. We just ripped. Just ripped. I called your name a few times. I know that. I do know that. I do remember that. Let me say that. I feel like I called for the Chiefs and the Panthers for sure. So, what are we ripping now? If you bought 2 or if you had 2 or more spots in this break, I will give you $5 off every price that I just mentioned for tonight. So, if you bought 2 or more, I will do $5 off each box. I'm just gonna throw this out here because I feel like I might rip one for myself. Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Kenny. Yep. Just got these in today. Got 6 of them, $42. If you got 2 or more spots in this rip, you get $5 off each box. So if you guys want a personal rip, we can definitely do it. No problem, no questions asked. And if you don't, that's cool too. That's cool too. No big deal. Yeah, so they are really new. So apparently what happened, there were some before the blue came out. So some of the regular Donruss, it did a second, not shipment, but second batch, and there was nothing but base cards in lots of those boxes. Also, since they did that, people are claiming, not me, claiming that they made these for 2 reasons. Again, one, downtown hunting and just more Donruss because Panini's, on its way out potentially. Also, because of those bad batches, they decided that they wanted to throw some stuff out there that had some heat, which again, don't know. I've seen photos and posts and things like that of people hitting downtowns in here. That's obvious. It's Donruss. You hit downtowns, right? So, that's the lowdown on those. Okay. So yeah, so Kenny, you got more than you had 2 spots or more. So for you, it's 37. So 37 for you, my guy. All right. I have 6 of these. 6 of these left. I'm sorry. Well, 5, since I think Kenny's grabbing one of these. So I have. Yeah, I have 5 left. Hopefully that makes sense, Randy. Like I said, people are claiming bad batch syndrome, I guess, out of Panini and the second wave of Donruss blasters, and they produce these. Some people are saying just because they're running out of time, they're just gonna make some more. So, but same kind of deal. You get the memorabilia jersey cards in here. Potentially the rookie phenom mostly. This isn't a holiday box, so. But get the optic too. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Yep, and you had 2 as well, so 37 for you. Someone on TikTok, Diego, 42 shipped. Okay, 42 shipped. I have 4 left. Let me know when you guys send. And so Kenny gets the first rip. Randy gets second. Diego, man, if you want one, it's yours. 42 shipped, my guy. Just let me know. All right, Kenny says just sent. Kenny and Randy got them both. All right. Let's do it. All right, Kenny, this is yours. Unless you want a different one. I have 3 out here. 1 left up here. I think you can kind of see that. Let me raise it up. Yeah, this one, the left one, and then there's one up here on the right. I can get the other 3 out and you can choose. It doesn't matter to me. You let me know, my guy. Same thing with you, Randy. However you want to do it. Test your luck. Oh, man. Got it. And he's like, do that one. Deal. All right, let's do it. All right, Randy, you think about it. I have a left, right, and then I have 3 hanging out back here. So, good luck to both of you guys. Kenny, this is yours. Let's do it. So we should have what? Same thing, right? 15 and 6. I didn't even read that part. Yeah, 15 and 6. 15 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You guys see that? 6 packs, 15 per pack. We have an extra pack in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Extra pack magic? Question mark? All right, here we go. Oh, JJ right off the bat. Holy cow. So they put the rookies in right away in the front, which is not typical of Donruss to just throw that out there. All right. Get some in that top layer. Okay, here we go. No way. Let's go. Let's see it. I don't even know what it is. Caleb Williams. It might be a downtown. I don't know. Let's get fired up. Let's go. Well, then why are they lying on their boxes? Jake, why are they lying? All right, here we go. Malik, Peyton, Ricky P, Troy Franklin. They are loading up rookies in here. That's got to be one. Vlad, Xavier. Yeah, this is the all rookie. Is this a rookie downtown? Or is it just messing with us? I don't know. I'm pumped though. Let's play this game. Let's play the game of waiting. No, I'm just kidding. No, let's play the waiting game. No, we're not. We're doing it right now. It is a downtown, folks. It is a downtown. Malik Neighbors. Let's go. Let's go. Downtown Malik Neighbors. Let's do it. Here we go. Hit it. Where's it at? Where is it? There it is. Let's go. Boom. Bang. All the cool words. Nice. There it is. Malik Neighbors downtown. Ripping it. Let's go. So, we're going to check out the other box that Randy's gotten because that is interesting. That they don't advertise that there's a 7th pack on their box. We're going to fly through these. There is the patch, which is Cooper Kupp out of threads. I feel like I've pulled Cooper Kupp threads like more than once. Wait, I'm trying to rejig. Yeah, I've seen some. Yes, Kenny. Dude. Ripping the downtown. First of the 6 boxes. Dope. It's like, don't say anything about the 7. Like, oh, here you go. And you're not lying so far. A lot of base in these extra packs. You know, this whole pack, that extra pack of rookies, reminds me of Chronicles. Just like rookie. Now, obviously, they don't have downtowns in there, but but a lot of them were rookies. A lot of them. So, probably what happened is they said, you know what, let's stop production. Let's add a pack to one every X amount of boxes. Throw a good card in there and call it a day. And called it a day. But here we are, having a day. Congrats to Kenny and the Malik Neighbors downtown. There's the box. Right there. Those 4 cards. Caleb, JJ, Neighbors, Cooper Kupp. We're going to put these up here because we're going to rip for Randy. What did Randy say either side? What did he say? Let's see what he said. He didn't say. Kenny, no. Randy, which one do you want, my man? Left, right, one of the random ones back here. Congratulations, Kenny. Let's go. Malik Neighbors Downtown. Get that light facing over here a little bit. He says right. All right, here we go. Oh, people is in there. Yes. Jeez. So I heard that they sent him stuff, but I didn't realize someone got 48 packs and 6 downtowns. All right. I'm going to tilt this down a little bit more. Here we go. Let's go, Randy. Yeah, you can get a close up. I will put them in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So they're liars, unless I just got some good boxes, some fire boxes here. Let's go, Randy. Let's make it happen. Yeah, I'll get you a close up for sure. I'll take a picture and put it on a post as well. All right, so we're going through here. Whoop. Keon Coleman, Rookie Revolution. We'll sleeve that up. Anyone going to the Dallas Card Show this weekend? Yeah, I said Dallas, as in Dallas, Texas, but Dallas Card Show is in Northern Kentucky this weekend, starting on Friday. I will be going. I will not have a table, but I will be going. Put that over here. I'll be going to the Dallas Card Show Friday evening. It's from 5 to 9. I'll put some more information on the page tomorrow. And I'll be going. I'll be bringing some stuff. And super excited. Never been to a Dallas Card Show. So super excited for that. If y'all are potentially thinking about it, let me know. We'll meet up. Especially if you guys have cards from me that I need to get you. And ones that you might want to sell. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Or trade. I love trading. Trading's great. Alright, so going through here. Pack number 4. Let's go. Come on. Alright, here we go. Where's that rookie pack at? Where's that downtown pack? Let's just say that. Is it going to be the last pack? Maybe. Maybe. Looks like it might. If you guys want these, let me know. If you want the base, let me know. Or if you don't, that's cool too. Got lots of plans with that. And then last pack here. Last pack. Let's do it. There's some rooks. There's some rooks. I don't know. We got Drake May right off the bat here. New England's going to be interesting. You know what's not going to be interesting is Stephon Diggs. He's the opposite. Well, not. I mean, I guess he's interesting because of what's going on. But Taj Washington. Keep the base? Okay. All right. Got it. Joe Alt. Oops. We're going to pick him up. Jaquan Jackson. Aldrich Quinion. Jawar. Xavier Worthy. We'll sleeve that one up. Gold. Devon. Rome, we'll get that one going too. Kurt Warner, not the one you think of. In the red insert. Production line. Xavier Legette in the rated rookie retro. And looks like we have... Ooh, okay, hold on here. Xavier Legette. Oops, wrong way here. Also, Carolina's interesting too. Carolina's interesting because coaches. That's a terrible top or sleeve. Because of their coach and their staff. Interesting to see how they go in a year 2 for them. Drake May again. Couple Drake Mays. I like the Drake. I like this Donruss look. The oldie but goodie. Brock Bowers right behind him. Not a bad one to get as well. And then, whoops, wrong side. And Keon Coleman to end it. So, but we hit a downtown. And you know, it's been a while, but it's been a non-Randy downtown. Right? The last downtowns have both been Randy's. Bo Nix and Drake May. Can't forget it. And Keon Coleman right here to end that. So some Drake Mays and Keon Coleman's and Brock Bowers to end that box. That's just facts. I'm just stating facts. That's all. Yes, congratulations, Kenny. Getting the Malik Neighbors downtown right off the bat. First pack in the rookie pack out of the blue Donruss boxes. Have 4 left if anyone's interested. So not top loader. Not sure who else is hanging out with us, but we have 4 of the blue Donruss left. 42 unless 42 shipped. Lando, what Joe Alt are you? Are you talking about the rookie base Joe Alt? That is probably about 50 cents ish. Yeah, for sure, Randy. For sure, man. Super excited for your situation. Obviously, Kenny's situation now. Man, so how many downtown? I should have had a tracker. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5, maybe 6 that I can think of downtowns this year. Not a bad one. Definitely not a bad one. Malik Neighbors, dope. Kenny, here's a close up, my guy. There it is. There's a close up. Like I said, I will take some pictures for you. Post it on the page, tag you, all the good stuff. Anybody else want a personal box? Personal box. Yeah, no problem, Kenny. No problem. No problem at all. If you guys are seriously thinking about going to the Dallas Card Show on Friday, I will definitely be there for a little bit. Like I said, I'll post the information. It's $5 to get in. And so, should be a good time. Should be a good time. They mentioned over 200 tables, which is always a good time. And bringing some bangers for that. I'll have some boxes hanging out with me too, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But definitely bringing some singles. I feel like I want to do some trading, really. I don't really want to sell. I want to do some trading. And then I will be posting repack session tomorrow. We're posting it tomorrow. Earliest I could rip would be, the latest, I could rip tomorrow night, Wednesday, or Sunday. So, we'll see. All right. Anybody else? Anyone else? Checking my notifications here. Lando, my man, I don't know if you're still on here, big guy, but all right, closing it down on TikTok. And that, thanks guys for hanging out with me on TikTok. Appreciate it very much. Peace out. And then those of you on YouTube and Facebook, fun times for sure. Loved Obsidian, such a good product. Totally Certified actually was pretty solid. It reminds me of Rookies and Stars a little bit, in terms of how many numbered cards and just opportunities to get a nice hit there. So those are pretty dope. So that was fun. That was a fun rip. All of them were. Congratulations to those in break 135. Congratulations to Randy and Kenny. Kenny getting the Malik neighbors downtown. You two getting some personals. I appreciate the love there. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. Ripping is a lot of fun. So coming up next, repacks, football style. I will share what we have to offer tomorrow. And if we get it filled, we'll do it. We'll do it quick. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. So, anyway, thanks, guys. Appreciate it very much. Thanks for tuning in to Break 135 here on JB's Ultimate Collections. Have a great evening. Talk to you soon. Peace.